This is the intro for episode 54. Been a little delay between my videos lately because I have a lot of outside projects going on that are taking my time. But we'll continue from here. We're making progress. Probably most of this video will be run at a faster speed, because we got a lot of minutes in there that I'd like to get through, and so that'll do it. Keep watching. Thank you for watching. We'll continue to make them. It's just going to be a little slow getting summertime. Got more activities going on outside. So here you go, episode 54. 1953 Chevrolet pickup. Well, I want to do a little update here on my 53 Chevrolet pickup. We've got the most of the floor cut out now that we're going to take out. We're still working on the little deal, but I'm going to start welding here pretty quick. So and then let's see if I can get over here and see this thing. We have the floor cut out and ready to go in. It's going to be a flat floor. So I've punched holes up the sides for plug welding. Starting to drill holes across the center for the brace. Just walk back here and see the brace. I took 16 gauge and basically shaped it into a brace to run underneath the floor. I got some 2-inch tubing in the end to hold it, because to break that I'd ground part way through at the brakes and then broke it on my table here by hand, and now I'll need to go back and weld along the seams of that, and then that brace will go across about where the front of the seats go, about where the old seat standard was. But so I want a flat floor though, and so I'm getting about ready to weld that up. But going to be doing a lot of little welding here coming up, but we're getting the pieces made. Takes time, and I could have bought a brace like this to go across there, but I had the 16 gauge nice and heavy made into a brace like that. It was just pretty chore to bend it on the table here, but we got it bent. It's about nearly 60 inches long, so I made it long enough to make sure I had plenty to go across the cab. Got that done up. As you can see, my bending apparatus here is a piece of 3x3, some clamps, and the end of a table. I have another 4x6 piece of angle over there that I also use. It was a little short, won't run all the way across my table. So, but there you go. We just keep a hammer and keep a bending until we get it like we want it. So the cab is coming along. I'm still got several little places to work on. I want to get the firewall slicked up, get it ready to put back on the frame. As soon as we have the major things done at the back and at the front, where the engine is and where the bed is, we'll set this cab back on the frame and then do most of the rest of the cleanup in the bottom half of it with it on the frame. And but anyway, still progressing. Been cold here and had crazy start of the year. Too many funerals this time of year, but we keep plugging. Been kind of cold for us down here in the south. We're getting used to it. So that's kind of an update. We'll just keep going. More later. Okay, a little update on my seats. I'm using the S10 bases out of the S10 60/40 seats to put on these seats that I found at a swap meet. And the S10 seat bolts are not on the same plane, and I'm going to have a flat floor, so the tilt is already built into this seat. The slope's already built in, so I'm going to have a flat floor. I'm going to need a flat base, but the mounting points will have to be at a different height. To be original, this needs to be about 14.8 at this lip to the floor. Right now, it's at 10.2 or something, sitting flat like this. So I need to raise this, raise it about four more inches roughly. So my intent is to use maybe about 2-inch flat, and then maybe 4.25 standards, maybe 1.5 standards. I'll figure that out. And one of them will be, 2 of them will be 4 inches high, which will give me the extra 4 inches I need in the seat. One of them has to be 4 1/8 inch high, and one has to be 5 inches high. That matches what's in the floorboard of the S10. So that is another piece I'm working on while we're doing this. So I just set my seats there and drew around them on my table as it make a pattern. I'll get back on camera in just a minute, and we'll look at the S10 floor out there. Alright, looking at the S10 floor, I'm not sure you can tell much, but it is a molded metal floor, and the mounting points are at different elevations from flat. So the 2 outside ones are level, and the other 2 are at different heights above that. So we have to make different lengths on my standards, which we'll figure that out as I go, I guess. But that's kind of the issue for using the S10 adjustments underneath the seats, from underneath their old seats. So they are individually on each seat connected by rods, so it was easy to put them on these narrower seats and just adjust the lengths of the rods between them. So it worked out pretty reasonable. So that's where that is. More later. To drill these long series of plug weld holes across this floor for this pickup, I needed to elevate my magnetic drill some to use a chuck on it. So I used some 2-inch square tubing clamped to the table, and that catches the 2 magnets on the drill, and so I can drill these holes using a magnetic drill.
Where'd your hammer go?
The hammer. Well, I don't know.
I need to go. Look like I need to go 3/8 inch towards the passenger side.
Okay. So the hammer was right. Well, what do we do with the hammer?
I don't know.
Oh, here it is.
I had to change a blade too. I couldn't find your blades, and finally I found the blade. Found them.
Oh yeah. What do you want me to do?
Drive it my way, more in the front, 3/8 of an inch.
It's hitting pretty solid.
Yeah, it's right there. Let's look at this. What do you think?
Yeah.
Like that better?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. All right, let me stand it back up and see. I'm off 1/4 of an inch here.
Yeah.
So I need to go back
Yeah,
more in line.
over here you couldn't weld because you're 1/4 inch off of the weld. They're over. It sticks over.
Yeah. I need to come this way. Yeah. So
let's stand it up. I just got a panic call from Nelson in there. Now that's down underneath it. Yeah.
what's the now? I ought to lay it down. Push. I like my side.
I'm better.
You could come my way some more, but I'm going to be old. You can't come here.
Yeah, just over here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay here.
Right there, it's catching that edge of that piece right
I mean, I'm much better than I was. Once we weld it, I'm going to take a grinder anyway.
Well, there you go. Now you're done.
Huh?
Okay.
I think that's good.
I mean, I got a half a circle here.
Yeah.
I could come more this way. Let's do it again.
Okay. Anyway, now is trying to
Come my way. Okay. Okay. Let me have your block. Nelson is trying to what?
Well, he's running that wire that we asked you about up there at the house. I guess it's going underground wire. It moves and then we're going to have to raise it up again and let it down a little bit different.
Well,
I'm completely off up here.
I mean, I got here. I look good. But I got to go another half an inch that way.
Yeah, no, I need that half inch over here. Go ahead, what you're doing. It's coming. Oh.
All right, oh damn, we're back where we were now. You know that?
Well, I'm not.
You're not?
Oh yeah, no, I'm pretty good.
Okay, I mean, all right.
We're sticking over a little here, but I figure after we weld it in there, I can.
You can drive this drive your side. Try to drive that corner this way.
Okay.
Okay, let me. I want to go this way is what I want to do.
You want to do it with a hammer?
It's pinching right here is where it's happening.
Yeah, but
That made your end worse, didn't it?
Huh? No, mine's good.
You sure?
Oh yeah. Still got a little bit stick over here like this.
Well, I mean, I can come this way.
I got plenty to. This ends episode 54. I put together a whole bunch of pieces of film about what's gone on over the last few weeks. So thanks for watching. We'll be back shortly with 55. We might get this truck together sometime this year. Thank you for watching. More later.